jury selection is an interesting part of the trial. It's the first thing that's going to happen. It's when the ice is being broken, and I think it's you only get one chance to make a first impression. So I spend a lot of time working on jury selection. I spend a lot of time working on opening statements. I think the majority of cases I've won, I like to think that I was pretty well on my way to winning by the time I got done with jury selection and opening statement. It's a lot different than it used to be. Folks say things now in jury selection that you did not hear 10 or 15 years ago. And so it can be the wild woolly west, and you just have to brace yourself because you don't know what you're going to hear from who. And it takes a lot of discipline to keep a calm demeanor and to be able to react to some things that are just very aggressive, unexpected, off the wall. You're going to need these 12 people to agree on things. And I'm trying to put together a team of folks. I'm trying to get rid of the oddballs. I'm trying to get rid of the ones that have some real strong opinions in directions that aren't compatible with my case. You're paying particular attention to the strong personalities because that may be your foreman. You're paying particular attention to people that have served on a jury before because that may be your foreman. You know, it's an art. It's not a science. If you know, there are trials where at the end, when it's all said and done, you wished you would have excused this juror or that juror, but you do the best you can. You know, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it. And I like to have a conversation. It's all about getting folks to talk. They're nervous. It's a strange environment. They're uncomfortable. And so the real key is to get them talking, you know, to ask open-ended questions and to get a conversation going, to get some trust going. But you know, it's very important to come across, you know, to me, trying a personal injury case, it's all about credibility. And the eyes are on you from the moment you walk in the courtroom. You've got to begin to establish your credibility during jury selection. Your opening statement, in my opinion, is one of the most important things you can do. And then you've got to maintain it through the trial. You've got to deliver the goods. And then you just don't want to blow it and close an argument. But the more times you pick a jury, and I give myself pretty good grades now on jury selection. I think I've gotten pretty good at it over the years. But it takes a while to get comfortable with it. And another wild card is some judges like to get real involved with jury selection. And so you go in with your outline of questions, and a judge can just blow that out of the water. He can do some or a lot of the questioning. Other judges, and this is what I prefer, and particularly older, more experienced judges, he or she knows that if he or she has two well-prepared attorneys with a track record, he's just going to turn the jury over to the plaintiff's lawyer and even go back into chambers and work on something else. And that's what I much prefer.